Hello, this is Tammy Hewlett from Swimming and Stamps, and in this video I am going to go over backing up my digital studio. We all know that effective May 1st of 2015 that Stampin' Up! Is no longer going to be supporting this software, so we're not going to be able to access a lot of information online that we used to be able to access, including our downloads that we've purchased and the software and the updates. So in order to back up everything in the event of a computer crash, or you just simply want to load your software onto a new computer, there are some steps that you need to take before May 31st, 2015 to make sure that you will be able to fully restore everything you've got right now. So I have a Windows 7 computer, so that's what I'm going to go over because that's what I know how to do. I am in my folders document. Let me close out of this so that I can show you how I got into it. So I just double clicked under my folders document, and that shows me everything that's on my computer. And the trick here is that you want to copy everything onto an external hard drive. It's got to be a hard drive that holds a lot of capacity. If you're like me, you probably have a lot of downloads, and so it takes up some room. So what I did was I went to Costco and bought an external hard drive and set that up on my computer. So you can see here's my C drive, my computer, and then here's my Seagate backup that I bought from Costco. Now yours may not be the J drive like this. It could be something else. Just, you know, open up your computer so you can see where all your drives are. So on Windows 7, this libraries category here is part of the C drive, and that's where I'm going to see my documents. And I'm going to start off with backing up your projects. That happens to be in the My Documents folder under Windows 7. So if I open up Documents, My Documents, come down here to My Digital Studio Projects. If I click on that, that's going to show me all the projects that I have made. And there's a lot of them. If I open this up, it just kind of keeps going. Okay, so now that I've clicked on that, what I can do, let's see, there's a couple things you have to do to kind of get set up here. So I am going to go down to my computer and open up this Seagate backup that I've got. And under the Seagate, there's a bunch of folders here, but I've actually added some folders under the actual part of the backup drive that I keep all my folders, and I added 3 folders for my Digital Studio: MDS Components, MDS Projects, and MDS Software and Updates. And you can see that I've actually dated my folders for the projects and the components, and that way I know when the last time was that I backed it up, because I'm doing it manually here. So in order to add a new folder, you just right click on the folder you want to add it underneath and click on New Folder. And you can see that under Seagate Dashboard 2, I now have a new folder, and I can name that anything I want. I'm going to delete that because I don't need it, because I've already added the folders I need. Okay, so once you have the folders set up that you want to put onto your backup drive, go back up to the C drive, which is my libraries, and click on My Digital Studio. That brings all your projects up, so you just want to highlight them all. So I'm just going to I actually just need these folders. I don't need this other junk that's in here. So I highlighted everything I want to back up, and then I'm just going to toggle down here. And so it's just a matter of dragging these items very carefully into MDS Projects. I don't know why it opened that. Okay, so you can see I'm dragging 336 folders into MDS projects. Now I'm not going to do that right now because I already backed it up. So, but that's all you have to do. And once you do that, it is going to just start copying them, no problem. So let me bring that back over here. And it's as simple as that. Okay, now let me close that up so that it's a little easier to see. Okay, now the components is a little bit different. Okay, so this is all the projects that you've made. We got that covered. Now we're moving on to the components. The components are all of your downloads that you have added to your software. On my computer, the components are in my C drive. So I actually have to open up my C drive and I go down here to this program files times 86. I open up that. Go down to my digital studio and let me click on that. And you can see that in that I have a folder called components. If you actually explore and look inside of this components folder, you're going to see here's all the backgrounds, here's all the stamps you've added. If you open these up, you're actually going to see all your cardstock, all your designer paper. If I open this up, I'm going to see every download that I've added. A year celebrated, blah, blah, blah. Afternoon daydream. Okay, so in other words, this components folder includes every single download that you have put on your program. That's the folder you want to back up. So let's click on the My Digital Studio folder here so we can see this components folder on the right side. Then we're going to drag down the cursor to our backup drive here. And all I'm going to do is drag that components folder into this one. And you can see that underneath there that I've already done this. And I've copied everything in there. And it's as simple as doing that. Okay? And as long as you do that, you're going to have all these elements on your backup and you're going to be able to bring them back in later. I'll cover that in a different video. I'm going to stop here because I'm limited to 10 minutes. I don't have very sophisticated video recording machine. And so I'm going to come back and go over the software and the updates, and then I will have a third video on how to restore everything. Okay, so that's it for now. Thanks.